Hey guys, welcome to tonight's Big Brother Over the Top chat.
Big Brother, what have you done to us?
This episode really was over the top because it was hella long.
We were almost like...
I was like, damn, they haven't even done nominations yet, and we got like 15 minutes left. But it went on for like another half hour. I was like, what?
Another half an hour, another 40 minutes.
It was a lot.
Long.
I mean, okay, just overall, I really enjoyed up until...
It got too long.
I would say up until the Power Veto competition, and then I was like, oh my god, let's just get this shit over with. I'm done.
This is what I said.
Yeah.
I'm not awake. I'm not asleep.
But I really did enjoy the beginning. Like,
Okay.
most of it. The majority.
All right. Cornbread's evicted.
F y'all. I still can't believe he said that on the way out.
Yeah.
That was gross.
Why couldn't you believe that?
It was gross.
It's a class act.
I know. Alright, well, everybody's wondering. Well, not everybody, but everyone except for Alex is wondering.
No, she was wondering too. Morgan, who do you think was that other vote?
Who was that one vote?
Oh my god, her voice.
It's a lot. But it's only like sometimes. When she's forcing it in the DR especially.
Or when she's reading something that Big Brother sent her.
Big Brother said... No, that's Meech, sorry. Moving on.
Pretty similar. All right.
Same idea.
The HOH competition this week was Live by the Sword.
It was an endurance comp. Oh my god, Monty. He's reading the instructions for this.
Who's gonna be here to the throne?
Who's gonna be here to the throne?
Air.
The here?
Air.
Really? Anyway. Why did Justin do this shirtless?
Why? I mean, I'm not complaining.
He looked great, no. But I know it's California. But
in the diary room, he said he was freezing his balls off.
Yeah.
He was.
Not a good choice for this competition.
But we got a whole lot of this.
He was all...
It was great. I freaking loved it.
He was dancing up a storm out there, but it was working for him.
But 18 hours ago, they made the Final Five alliance.
The late night jamboree.
I love it.
So this is kind of, it's got a lot of the original members of the BBOTT jamboree.
The one that kind of went
blew apart. Yeah. So, I mean, we've got some surviving members here.
This is the core group. It's a good group. Shane, Danielle, Justin, Jason, Chrissy.
Yeah, and Neely has been added to that later.
Right.
She's with them.
Yeah.
Because it's an even split in the house.
Who you
6-6. Yeah.
All right, so in the competition, Shelby was out first after like a few minutes. It seemed
it was like
10
less
minutes.
than 15 minutes, I want to say. It was like 13 something.
Then friggin' Jason was out next.
He just couldn't do it. And then they kept cutting between Jason being all like, and then Whitney, who's like, it was crazy.
My stomach hurts.
Oh my god, it was crazy.
I had the pole up against my stomach.
Yeah, the editing on this was fantastic.
It was.
A lot of this episode had great
Justin
editing.
was a freaking dance machine, and like not some crap dancing either.
No,
like
it was
some
good. He was getting down. So after an hour of just standing there, Big Brother was like, we gotta get this shit over with, so you're only allowed to use one hand now.
All right,
Put your other hand in your little pouch.
Blah, blah, blah. It came down to Neely versus Justin versus Alex.
Justin went a little too hard with the dancing, so he was eliminated.
He was cold. He had to keep his warmth up.
Yeah, that's why he had his hand in his pants. All right, so it's down to Neely and Alex is like, hey, Neely.
You want to make a deal?
Yeah, so they were talking it out, and there were some pretty good deals on the table.
They both wanted to make a deal, but they both
also wanted to win.
Yeah.
They wanted to be on the winner's side of the deal.
Well, no more deal talk because Neely's crown dropped.
Yeah.
So Alex won.
She's not going to honor that deal, because I don't blame her.
Screw everyone.
Neely didn't take the deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Alex is the house head hold for the week. Another gem from Monty.
All right. Yeah.
Shane and Danielle.
Wash your ass.
They're gonna be in trouble this week.
That's right.
For sure. All right. So, yeah, Alex wants Shane and Danielle nominated. She's like, I want to make a big move here. I want to target that showmans and break them up.
Well, money. wants Justin.
And, you know, Monty was HOH last week, so
He can
he's
say
going
what he
to
wants
give him some
this
advice
week.
because he knows how it goes.
All right, well, they find out about America's Care Package, blah, blah, blah. Shane and Danielle.
They go up to talk to Alex, and this was so ridiculous.
Deal?
Danielle was like,
Deal?
yeah, well, if you keep us off the block, like, we'll vote however you want. They were not planning on honoring that.
No.
Also, they were like, yeah, you'll have 2 votes on your side, blah, blah, blah. And Alex was just like, no. She still wants to put them up.
Why did I write Monty going on the block?
I was wondering that, too.
I think I meant to say Monty wants Justin to go up on the block.
Okay.
Okay.
He will use any opportunity he can
Yeah.
to argue for Justin to go up on the block. Like this one.
Justin was getting in the shower and he took his clothes off.
He stripped down right in front of everybody in the bathroom.
Monty was pissed because he saw the front.
No, Morgan was like, I don't want to see his butt or the front. The front.
Monty, or should I say Monty, was totally blowing it out of proportion.
He made it sound like Justin took out his D and was like swinging it around in front of Morgan. Like, what?
He was getting in the shower. He didn't want to get his clothes
And
wet.
it was like covered, and Monty tried to make it sound like Justin was trying to be competitive with him. Morgan has a boyfriend. She doesn't want either of you.
Oh my God.
Anyway.
Well, in the meantime, Chrissy got America's Care Package.
Yeah, but I just want to emphasize here that Monty thought he could use this to get Justin up on the block. He was like, Alex, guess what happened? He did this in front of Morgan.
There was like
That's sexist!
there was like 4 people there who witnessed it beside him. So I mean, he couldn't get.
He
it
was really
twisted.
only upset that it was in front of Morgan. Because you know he's got a thing for Morgan.
Yeah, well, she doesn't have it for him. So.
All right, anyway, like you said, America's Care Package went to Chrissy.
She can save a friend, but not herself.
That kind of stings a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, so Chrissy's like, I'm going to use this opportunity to try to work with Alex, see what she wants me to do here. Maybe we could work together in the future.
So they both agree that keeping Jason safe is probably the best bet.
I agree. This actually does help out Alex a little bit too, because
Takes the heat off of her.
she doesn't have to put him up. I mean, it's pretty obvious that you'd want to put up the vet, but
Right.
that America's gonna not like you.
But she wants to work with Jason. She doesn't want to get rid of him.
Yeah.
So she promises Christy that she's going to be safe.
She said, look into my eyes.
I
promise
promise. That means you're not going up
Yeah.
on the block.
We'll see about that.
Yeah.
Well, now it's time for some slop.
Slop delivery.
Ew, it looked like somebody already ate the slop and then threw it up.
That was disgusting. Well, that's for Monty, Morgan, and Scott.
Ooh, so not only are they eating slop and taking cold showers.
Hey, why don't you check out your new have-not room?
Oh, I love it. I love the Halloween theme.
Complete with trampolines for sleeping?
Yeah, it might, it probably wouldn't be too bad, but they have those like thick nets,
The nets, yeah.
over the trampoline, and I think that would really hurt your back.
Can you make a nest with like
You can put blankets over it, yeah.
Oh, okay, so that's not so bad. Can you put a mattress over it?
I don't think so. I think there's a limit to what you could do
All
there.
right.
But yeah, it's an awesome theme. I love it.
So they were chatting about clothing, and they were like, hey, where do you think Justin got his clothes from?
Shelby's like, oh, he said Ralph Lauren polo.
And Monty said he probably stole them.
No, he said stolen.
Was
Wow.
awful.
Wow.
Awful. So Danielle was pissed because she heard it, and she went and told Justin. And Justin was super pissed.
He was extremely pissed. Like, I get that Monty was trying to make a joke because he was like,
That's not a joke.
Justin's been arrested so many times, blah, blah, blah. But it did not come off
No.
so great.
No.
It really didn't.
Why has he been arrested so much?
I don't know. I don't have his rap sheet here.
All right. So...
This all blows up.
Where I was. Oh, and a light busted
Literally
in-
blows up.
Yeah, a light blows up in the kitchen.
Oh my god.
Big brother, a light in the kitchen has blown.
When Justin freaking put his microphone right up his mouth and said, oh, big brother, we got a broken light in the kitchen.
That was amazing.
I need to rewatch that.
That was my moment of the week. That was my
It's such like
favorite
a
moment
nothing
of the
thing,
week.
but it was everything at the same time.
Big brother, big brother.
Big brother.
All right.
So Big Brother wants everybody to go outside so they can fix it and clean it up.
Right.
But Justin is fuming from what he heard Monty saying about him.
He starts calling out Monty, telling him, get away
Don't look
from
at me. F you. F you.
Don't even look over here.
He's like, I heard what you said. And Monty's like, oh, what? He doesn't know that Justin knows.
Yeah. So then, blah, blah, blah. Everybody's like, hey, Monty, you're not a racist, right?
Wait, I wish they would have showed the part when what's his face? Justin was like, suck a dick. He didn't show that. That's too bad. But anyway, yeah. Everybody's like, what's going on? What's wrong with Justin and Monty?
Well,
So Neely wants to
Monty's
iron this out.
denying it.
Yeah.
He's denying
Neely's
it.
like, straight up, are you racist?
Of course not.
Of course he's gonna say no. I'm not saying he is, but he said some things that are
He said some questionable things.
Yeah.
But then Justin is a bigger man than Monty, literally. And he makes up with him.
Right.
That's taking the high road.
Good job, Justin. It's all good.
When Monty goes low, Justin goes high.
Big brother. For sure.
All right. So
Let's get back to the game.
Chrissy saves Jason as her America's Care Package choice. Good choice. Good choice.
And then it's time for the 2 safety ceremonies. Dip, dip, dip. Boop, boop, boop.
It ends up that Alex nominates Danielle and Shane, the showmans. Yeah.
So they're pretty pissed.
Well, America America says, I see you're Danielle and Shane, and I raise you a money.
Oh, snap! All right, so right after that, it's time to pick players for the Power Veto competition.
That would be Shelby and Scott.
And there was some more drama. This week was something else.
At the ceremony, there was a couch call out.
Well, Shelby was like, ooh, I'm going to sit on the normal couch.
That did not sit well with Jason.
Jason was like,
Yeah. Then he starts yelling at her as she's walking out of the room.
I'm tired of your comments. It's tiring.
You scrunching up your face, rolling your eyes.
And Shelby's just like, what the... Oh, wait, I almost said the real... What the F? Yeah, so he's pissed because he thought that she meant by the normal couch, the one that he was not sitting on with Justin and Chrissy. So I think she really was talking about not wanting to sit on, like, the nominee couch.
Right.
But
I don't think
it was misinterpreted.
Why don't you go change your clothes?
And you keep wearing your t-shirt with a dress.
That was another great moment.
It was great.
Of the
And they're fine now. They're fine. They're love to hate, hate
nice.
to love, whatever.
They're playing nice, but I really think there's some damage there.
They've got a love-hate relationship.
Hey, the doorbell rings. Who
What?
is it? Who are you?
Who are you? Says Shelby.
Who are
I'm
you?
Jeff. Remember I was on 2 seasons? Oh, I didn't see
that
a season. That's hilarious that
Yeah.
Shelby didn't know who he was.
You know what? Justin could not have handled the hosting of this veto.
Yeah, Jeff was there to
couldn't have
host
done
the
it.
veto comp. He had to stand out in the sun. Justin would have been like,
I know, he would have been laying all over the place.
I was really looking forward to him hosting, but oh well.
He can barely
Another time.
make it through a couch ceremony without like falling asleep.
All right, so anyway, this veto competition is a golf theme.
They had,
Nice for Shane, who's freaking practically a professional golfer.
they had 4 holes set up in varying degrees of difficulty.
And point value.
And it went on forever. That's all you need to know.
This competition took like an hour
Everybody
in real time.
Sucked except
Yeah.
Shane.
I was hoping they would have edited this down a bit more.
They didn't. They didn't want to miss any of the moments.
All right, well, you know what? It's fine. One
Shane-
person obviously is going to win the veto, and
That
the
would
other
be
5...
Shane.
Yeah. The other 5 losers get punishments.
But
Monty, I think, had the worst punishment.
yeah.
Can't play in the next Power Veto competition. If he survives. Alex...
Why did I write that?
What?
Danielle versus
Because they had a
Monty.
fight after Wade.
Oh, okay.
Alex is going to have a disadvantage in the next HOH that she competes in, but she is cool with that because she doesn't want to be seen as a threat anyway.
Yeah.
I'm guessing she's going to be wearing those like fake beer goggles or something.
Yeah, either that or maybe she's gonna have to do a couple shots before.
I don't know if they would do that. This is not Big Brother Canada.
This is not televised. They can do whatever they want.
True. I don't know. We'll see.
Maybe she's gonna smoke a doob or two.
I don't think so.
All right, maybe she'll have a drink.
So anyway, we're going to talk about the other punishments in a minute. But when they went inside after the competition, Whitney was all, I thought it was really disrespectful when you were sticking out your tongue.
Oh, right. Right.
And Danielle was like, well, that person has been disrespecting me. And Monty's right there, and he's like, I'm trying to defend my character, blah, 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 blah. So they're going back and forth. We know they don't like each other.
No.
Yeah.
All right.
So let's talk about the punishments.
Shelby got to wear a caddy costume and has to carry around a golf bag.
Clubs, yeah.
Did she get a rash from the costume?
She did, yeah. They didn't show it, but she actually was having like some sort of allergic reaction
You know
or
why?
something.
Because they probably didn't wash it.
To that top. So they gave her a different top, but she still had the same
They probably
baggy
didn't
ass
wash
shorts.
it.
Maybe it's just the material
Maybe.
was really rough. I don't know.
Scott had to live in the sand trap for 24 hours. This was the saddest thing ever.
I think this was probably the easiest punishment, though.
Really?
I think so.
I don't know. I think Shelby's got the easiest one.
I don't know. I think the sand trap would be really easy. Get it out of the way. You're done in 24 hours.
You gotta poop in a porta potty.
Well, no,
And
because like he's
pee-pee.
a have-not, so he's probably not pooing anyway. I'm just saying.
You have to beg for people to bring you food. Nobody wants to hang out with you. It's hot as hell. You have to put your head under a
Blanket
of
fort?
blankets.
Whatever.
All right.
Danielle,
This is a tough one.
this one sucks. This is a week-long punishment, water hazard. So every time Big Brother's like, 4, she's got to jump into that pool.
And get a golf ball out.
She's got to go all the way underwater.
Ooh.
It's cold early in the morning and
Or late at
Late
night.
at night when the sun's not out. That sucks.
Yeah. There were 2 more punishments, but they didn't come into play yet. No, there was one more
We already
punishment.
said them.
You said
No.
Monty?
Yeah.
Oh.
There were no
Where
more
was I?
punishments. I think you just fell asleep with your eyes open. All right. Anyway, it's time for the veto meeting. Of course, Shane uses it on himself.
Duh.
Chrissy is the replacement nominee.
Chrissy was pissed.
She was pissed. Neely was even more pissed, I feel like.
Yeah. It's now time for the live eviction.
All right. It's now time for the live eviction.
Do you guys catch that?
I love how the HOH has to say it after Big Brother says it.
But they don't edit, they don't like time it so that you hear the Big Brother saying it's now time for the live eviction. Oh, it's
Yeah,
now
we hear
time
both.
for the live eviction.
I hope they don't change it because I love it.
Yeah.
All right, so it's time for the speeches.
Danielle says,
She's holding her little doggy.
blah, 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 I had fun.
Okay. Monty, I'm not racist.
We're a good group, guys. We're a good group.
Uh-huh. Chrissy.
I made a deal with Alex.
She called Alex out. She was like, this girl freaking lied to me.
That was kind of stupid. I mean, if you're saying to call somebody out like that.
Right, but I
A little
think she was under
abrasive.
the impression that she was the target, remember? Because they were trying to trick everybody. The other side was trying to trick
Yeah,
them.
I guess, but she said she made a deal with Alex. She was nice to everybody, and she's crazy about everybody.
Oh.
Crazy about you guys.
All right, well, it's time for the vote, and it was actually a tie, 4-4.
Before America voted.
And then you factor in America's vote.
And Monty was evicted.
Yeah, so Danielle
There's-
got the other 4 votes, but sorry, Monty, not sorry.
This is like, half of the house is going to be really pissed, no matter which way it goes, so.
So it's pretty exciting that we have this really obvious divide already so early. It's going to be interesting to see, though, how this other group regroups
I'm
now
really
that Monty's gone.
excited to go up and see the HOH.
Yeah, so let us know in the comments what you guys thought of this episode.
And until next time,
Much love.
Edit.